Today it's me and Alora, and I'm going to show you, or we are going to show you how, let me make sure my mic is on, yes. We are going to show you how we are going to make some of our chicken food. We're going to sprout lentils, brown lentils. And what you're going to need is, you don't have to have a bunch of fancy stuff. I ordered a kit because I thought it was kind of neat. Do you need to get a stool? Okay, go get a stool so you don't jump up here. Ordered a kit, and I'll link it in the video description if you want to look at it too. But really all you need is a mason jar and either a rubber band or a lid that you can put either a cheesecloth on, or I've also seen people do like those shelf liners, those non-stick shelf liners that have the little holes in them, and just put your mason jar over that. But this kit came with mason jars and then these rings with these mesh attachments that go inside of them, and this really cool stand. Oh, here comes Connor.
Connor, we're doing a video just for you to know.
Very cool. Connor just got new shoes from Nanny's house.
I want to see.
Wow. Take your shoe off and show them.
Oh, yeah, those shoes.
Those are neat. Nanny got you those?
Yeah. They looked like Spider-Man for a second.
Wow. Very neat.
Yeah, I was at Nanny's one time, and I saw those. They were ordering it.
They were tie shoes, and I didn't like tie shoes, so she bought me laces to put them on.
Oh, okay. Very neat. Okay, well, we're making chicken food.
Do you want to help in the video?
It's okay, he doesn't have to. He doesn't want to. Connor's not into making chicken food. Okay, so we are going to take about 2 tablespoons of lentils. Huh? I'll let you dump them in. You can get lentils from your grocery store, from the dollar store. They just come in a little plastic bag. I ordered these from a family farm. This is from the Mater family farm, and they're non-GMO. I don't even know. Family farmed. Oh, okay. You already did it? Okay. Anyway, I like to support local if I can. Well, not local, but like small farm, because they're not local. I think they're... Oh, they're in Washington. Okay, so here's 2 tablespoons.
Did it say 2 tablespoons?
We're just going to do 2 tablespoons. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to rinse these brown lentils in some water, and then we're going to drain them.
Here comes Daddy.
Daddy, you want to help us make chicken feed? Connor didn't want to help us.
What? Connor didn't want to help?
No, he's not into making chicken food.
Oh, now he's here.
Now he's going to help? All right, Connor, you can do the rinsing.
Ooh, fancy.
They
Fancy
look
new
like
shoes,
fun.
boy.
Okay, Connor, we're making chicken feed. So we poured 2 tablespoons brown lentils into a mason jar, and now we're going to rinse them off and then dump this water out into the sink.
Okay.
Right here.
Can I dump it?
Yeah, dump it.
Dumpy.
Dump it all the way out.
Mommy, why is one yellow?
This
Okay.
looks like food for humans.
It is. You can eat these in
I know.
salads.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're giving them to the chicken.
I know. Well, we can have some for ourselves.
In this economy?
We can have some for ourselves.
Daddy, what's brown lettuce?
Brown lentils.
I don't know what a lettuce is.
It's like a bean.
All right, Laura, you can do the second. Almost lost our brown bag of lentils.
And that is dad reflex.
Okay, now you dump this second time of rinsing. We're done with this if you want to put it somewhere safe, yeah. Okay, the third step, so we've rinsed these twice. Now we're going to fill this up with some water and let them soak overnight.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
But what else are we going to do?
That's it for today. So we'll just set this down on our tray. We have a really fancy tray that we can, once we soak these overnight, we will come back tomorrow, dump that water off, and you'll notice a change overnight. So right now they're, I don't know, an inch from the bottom, and overnight they're going to absorb some of that water and they're going to grow a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
expand.
We're going to dump out the water. We're gonna dump off the water because because it's going to be really it's gonna be really like moldy and not.
Yes, and we have another spare jar, so we can actually stagger these and we can sprout them in succession so that once we have one started, tomorrow we can start another that way, or even 2 days later we can have just an endless supply of sprouted chicken fodder or something for our salads. But they're very high in protein. So this kit also came with black sleeves, so that once we have soaked these overnight and we rinse and drain them again, we'll just stick these black sleeves over them and dump them upside down so that they drain completely. And then every day we will just rinse and drain. Can you get her off the counter, please? She's not allowed. Thank you.
Well, actually, Casca is allowed.
No, she's not.
We actually never said.
Can't tell a cat where they're allowed and where they're not.
She's not allowed.
Are we gonna make more today?
No, tomorrow. We'll start some more tomorrow. But we'll put a black sleeve on them, and then in about 7 days, they'll be ready to give to our chickens.
Sweet.
And I think our baby chicks will really appreciate it.
I eat chicken feed.
I know you do.
Connor eats chicken food.
Connor,
Me too.
We're actually going to move Connor out to the chicken coop.
yeah.
Caden's been wanting his own room for a while because he shares it with Connor. So if Connor moves out to the chicken coop because he is an actual chicken and he eats chicken food, then that's gonna solve all of our problems.
Yeah. He is a little chicken.
Hey, bro.
What about me?
You want to live in the chicken?
You want to go to the chicken coop too?
I
Alright.
eat chicken food.
Maybe get a chicken coop bunk bed for both of them.
Yeah.
No, chicken.
You can be
Bro,
the
that would be more annoying.
you can be the chicken protectors.
Bro, that.
Bro.
We'll be the guards.
Bro.
We can be the guards.
Yeah. So anyway,
That would be torture.
we will come back tomorrow and see how they have grown, and then we will start the sprouting process. So, see y'all then. Okay, we're day 2 with our lentils for our chicken fodder, chicken feed. I have soaked them overnight. This was about 2 tablespoons of lentils, and I'm going to go ahead and drain this off and then just drain it a few times, or rinse and drain a couple times, and then I'm just going to drain it completely, and I'm going to let it drain into this overnight, and I'm going to cover it with a black sleeve so that it's dark. Lentils tend to do well. You can put it in a cabinet. Like, just remember, if you don't see it on the counter, to write yourself like a little sticky note to rinse your lentils, because they need to be rinsed daily so they don't grow mold. And because it's day 2, I'm going to go ahead and start my second one. So I'm offset. So I have lentils kind of growing on off times. So we've got our little black koozie on here, and we're just going to turn this over to drain. And I'm going to add my second set of lentils into my clean mason jar. And I'll do 2 tablespoons. I'm going to rinse and drain these off. Woo. Just a few times. Okay, And then this one I'm just going to fill up with water and let these soak overnight. Put them next to our other one. That is on a little rack. So let me bring you over so you can see better. This is this little set, this draining rack that I got off of Amazon. It's pretty neat, but it just has this little indentation here for your, see there's water collecting down there, your mason jars to empty completely. And then it came with 2 black sleeves for both of the mason jars, along with these little mesh lids, which are pretty handy. So I'll just set this out on the counter and wait for the next day to rinse and repeat. And we're going to do this for about 7 days. Okay, we are day 3 of our lentils, our original lentils. So we're day 3 today on this one, and then today's day 2 on the ones that we've went ahead and soaked overnight. Because like I said, we're going to stagger these so that we've got them ready at different stages. So I'm going to rinse these off and a couple times and then just set them to drain. And I can tell you that just in this being the 3rd day, they've already started to sprout, and I'll show you. Can you see how they've started to sprout the little white pieces on the, see the lentils are coming out? So that's a great sign. We're going to just rinse these. Okay, just rinse them like 3 times. And I will set them to drain. And then our day 2, they've been soaking. We're going to drain these off. They've expanded quite a bit. And then we will drain and rinse, and we will put them in their black sleeve, and they will sit next to their other mason jar buddy with the black sleeve on. And we will just keep on trucking along. Okay, so now we've got our follow-up batch ready to sit on the counter with this one. Tomorrow we'll come back and rinse and repeat until we're ready to feed them to our chickens. All right, we are day 3 of day 3 and 4 of our sprouts. Laura's blowing me a kiss. Day 3 and 4 of growing our sprouts for our chickens. And so far it's looking pretty good. Let me take this sleeve down so you can kind of see what we're working with.
I want to see.
So this is the first jar we started.
Whoa.
Started to sprout. Cool, huh? Mm-hmm. So we're going to rinse these off. Bay's over here today. Say hi, Bay. Tomorrow these might be ready to feed to the chickens. You can probably just feed them to them now. You could eat them now if you wanted to. But I want to let them get a little bit bigger. I'm going to just cover these back up. And sit this back in here to drain. And we'll set this back on the counter.
Hi, guys.
You want to say hi? Say hi.
I did.
Okay. Stephanie Denman and Alora here from the Denman Homestead, and we are day 4 and 3 on our bean sprouts. Well, it's our lentil sprouts. So we're sprouting lentils for our chickens. So let's check it out. We're going to have to rinse. Rinse. Ooh, look at these though. Let's pull it down and look. Look at them. Do you see them?
Yeah.
They've sprouted. Let's show the camera.
Ooh, they're sprouting.
So these are our day 4 sprouts. And honestly, we could stop right here if we wanted to and feed the chickens these, but I'm gonna let them sprout a little bit more.
They look like mini tadpoles.
Yeah. Because I want to feed it to them around day 5 to 7. This one's on day 4 today.
Are you gonna check that one too?
We have to rinse that one too. But that one's a day behind. That one's a day behind this one.
There you go.
Eat it. Eat it.
Why? I'm not a baby chick.
You can eat it. It's for humans can eat it too. Try it. Do you like it? What does it taste like?
Tastes like a leaf.
Tastes like a leaf. All right, so this is day 4. We've rinsed this twice.
Ooh, these are sprouting good.
Those are sprouting good too?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh yeah. You almost can't really tell which one's which anymore.
I'm gonna try that one. I'll see if it's the same.
So these are sprouting too.
Mom, those are sprouting a lot.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so both of these have been rinsed twice.
And both of them do not taste the same.
Okay. Rinse twice, and we are now going to set these on the counter for another day to sprout. And then maybe tomorrow by day 5, we can see if our chickens like them. Okay, we've got our sprouts day 5 and 6.
Luna.
Now at this stage, it's pretty difficult to tell the difference between the days. Want to give the chickens these today?
Mm-hmm. Today I'm gonna crawl in there.
And then, if we give them all these today, we can start a new batch. Since our mason jar will be empty. And we will just keep on going from there. You want to dump it? Okay. Just swish it around, okay? Now that we have an empty jar and a plate full of sprouts, we will just start this all over again. But this is about day 6 of growing sprouts from lentils. We started off with 2 tablespoons and we got a lot of sprouts. So, fun fact about sprouting lentils is that the protein that you get from sprouted lentils increases exponentially whenever you sprout them versus if you just boil them as lentils and eat them like that. Plus, the glycemic index is really low, so your insulin won't spike when you eat something like this. And there's just so many health benefits for human consumption eating sprouted lentils. Vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin K. There's a lot of other, it's just higher in protein when you sprout them. So a whole lot of great health benefits. I don't remember them all, but I just know that if you sprout them and eat them on your salad or even in a taco or something, replace them or add them in your salads, super, super good for you. And they're also great for the chickens. because the chickens need a high protein diet. So let's go outside and feed to them. Look what we got, you chickens. Just set it right down by their water and they'll come get it. Okay.
Good, you're eating it, girl. Eating it.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cute.
Mhm.
And smush it.
Thanks you guys for hanging out with me and Alora these last few days, making our lentils for our chickens, and they turned out really well.
Did we give both of the cups to them?
No, we're gonna just keep on every day giving them a little bit from the jars and keep on growing it for them.
Okay.
So tomorrow we'll give them the other half of the other jar.
Okay.
So, thanks for hanging out with us. And if you have chickens or thinking about getting chickens, or even for your family, sprouting lentils, super easy, super fun, and a really cool treat to do for them. So have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.